Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave division rivals stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news. The 49ers are always looking to fine-tune their roster and stay ahead of the curve, especially as we approach the final stretch of the season. But right now, one of the biggest topics on the table is a potential blockbuster trade that could shake up the NFC West and send shockwaves through the league. Rumors have been swirling around L'Jarius Sneed, the talented cornerback from the Tennessee Titans, and it's no secret that his name is being linked to a possible trade to San Francisco. And let's be real, for us fans, this kind of move could be a game changer, especially considering how much the 49ers rely on their defensive playmakers to shut down the league's best offenses. Now, what makes this trade speculation so intriguing? Well, the Titans, sitting at a 3-12 record for the 2025 season, are clearly in rebuild mode. Their secondary has struggled mightily this year, allowing an average of 245 passing yards per game, and with their quarterback Levis having a QBR of 79.8, it's clear the team needs to shake things up. The Titans are reportedly open to trading Sneed for a high draft pick, and with a cap hit of around $24 million for their offensive line after just 7 games, they're looking to make moves that will help their rebuild. On the other side, the 49ers, sitting comfortably at 11-4, are eyeing ways to elevate their already potent defense, especially in the secondary, which has been a key factor in their success this season. Sneed, known for his aggressive coverage skills, has been a standout in 2025. He's logged 18 solo tackles, 3 pass defenses, and 26 total tackles so far this year with an impressive 89. 3 grade from PFF. His stats also show a -0. 18 EPA per target, and he's allowed a completion percentage of just 48%. That's exactly the kind of lockdown corner the 49ers need to boost their turnover numbers and add even more pressure on opposing quarterbacks. His ability to force turnovers and disrupt passing lanes could be the missing piece for a team that's already one of the league's best, but always looking to improve. Sneed's career stats are also worth mentioning. Over his time in the league, he's accumulated 352 tackles, 10 interceptions, and has dealt with a calf injury in Week 7 that kept him out for a game. His presence on the field is a game changer, similar to what we saw with Gilmore's trade in 2021, which helped elevate the Panthers' defense by +9 turnovers that season. The Titans, however, are a bit skeptical about parting ways with Sneed, fearing that losing him could lead to a 19% drop in their defensive effectiveness, especially with the AFC South race being so tight and the Texans pushing hard in the division. For the 49ers, acquiring Sneed would be a massive boost. His addition is projected to generate around +4 interceptions per year, while cutting down the yards allowed per pass from 230 to about 190 yards. His aggressive style would also make the 49ers more versatile against deep passes, which has been a bit of a weak spot for them, especially in games against high-octane offenses. This move would also give San Francisco a significant edge in their field position game, adding an average of +7 yards per start, which is critical in playoff settings where every yard counts. Looking at the bigger picture, this potential trade could have a huge impact on the 49ers' Super Bowl odds. Currently, their odds to win Super Bowl LXI are at +1,300, but if they land Sneed, those odds could tighten considerably to around +800. That's a major boost, and it positions the 49ers as even more serious contenders, especially in a postseason where turnovers often decide the outcome. We all know how critical game-changing plays are in the playoffs. A couple of forced fumbles or interception returns can be the difference between hoisting the Lombardi Trophy or going home empty-handed. Sneed's presence could be that X-factor that puts us over the top. From a legacy standpoint, acquiring a player like Sneed would solidify the 49ers' reputation as a defensive powerhouse. It would also send a clear message to the rest of the league. San Francisco is not only looking to compete but to dominate. Meanwhile, the Titans are stuck in a long, slow rebuild, trying to find their footing after a tough season. Their need to clear cap space and rebuild their secondary makes Snead a prime trade asset, but it's a gamble for them, especially considering how much they might lose in terms of defensive stability. Of course, all of this hinges on cap space and the timing of the offseason, but it's clear that the 49ers are keeping an eye on this situation. A trade like this could be the final piece to a championship puzzle that's already very promising. With players like Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, and now potentially Snead, the defense could become even more suffocating, making it almost impossible for offenses to find breathing room. And with the offense continuing to perform at a high level, especially with Brock Purdy leading the charge, the 49ers are looking like a complete package. Now, it's important to remember that these are just rumors for now, but given the history of how aggressive the 49ers have been in recent years, it's not out of the realm of possibility. We saw how a similar move in 2021 with Gilmore reshaped the Panthers' defense, and if the 49ers can pull this off, it could be a similar game changer for us. The league is always about matching talent with the right scheme, and Snead fits perfectly with what D'Amico Ryan's defense is trying to build, an aggressive, turnover-forcing unit that keeps opponents on their heels. As fans, we should be excited about these possibilities. The NFL offseason is always full of surprises, and the 49ers have shown a willingness to make bold moves when it counts. Whether or not this trade materializes, it's a reminder that the team is always looking for ways to improve and stay ahead of the competition. The NFC West is a competitive division, but with strategic moves like this, San Francisco can solidify its dominance and set itself up for another deep playoff run. We've seen what this team can do when everything clicks, and adding a player like Snead could just be the final spark needed to take us all the way. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. So fans, what do you think about this potential move? Do you believe Snead could be the piece that elevates our defense to the next level? Are you excited about the possibility of seeing him in red and gold? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the team. As we get closer to the offseason and the trade deadline, stay tuned, because more news, updates, and analysis are coming your way. The 49ers are always in the mix, always looking for that edge. And with moves like this, we might just be witnessing a defining moment in our quest for back-to-back Super Bowl titles. Keep supporting the team, stay loud, and let's keep pushing forward, because the best is yet to come for the San Francisco 49ers.